This is Abel Ngori with Pixtus.com, and this is your 2-minute exposure. What I have here is my typical tripod, low light camera setup when I travel. I have my 5D Mark II mounted on a Benro carbon fiber tripod. This is a setup I usually use when I shoot really long exposure shots of cityscapes and things of that nature. Even though it's daylight right now, I just want to show you some tips and tricks on how to use it properly. Most tripods come with this little hook down below on the center column. What I'll do is I'll take my camera bag that I am carrying that has a couple lenses in it, some extra weight, and I just drape it right over that hook. What that does is add another 10 or 12 pounds to actually help reinforce the base of the tripod. Just keep it nice and sturdy and locked down. Instead of just framing the shot and hitting your shutter so that it takes a picture as soon as you release the shutter, that little movement may give your camera a little bit of shake if you're doing a 10-second, 20-second exposure, however long you're doing. That little bit of movement is not going to help your shot any. What I typically do is, on this Canon, there's actually different drive modes. There's a single shot, a multiple shot, and there's even a timer shot. I always use the timer shot when I'm doing long exposures, because what happens is, as I frame up my shot, I got the weight on the tripod, I can focus, compose, hit the button, let go, and it goes on a 10-second timer. That gives the camera enough time to settle, be still, just before snapping the shot. That way, any movement in the tripod, the ground, the camera, me pushing it, is completely dissipated by the time that shutter releases. That is one of the best ways to photograph long exposure shots on a tripod. Several cameras have a built-in IR sensor. This Canon 5D Mark II actually has one. And what it does is it uses a little IR remote like this. These cost maybe $20, $25, somewhere in that range. All you need to do is put it right in front of the camera, hit the button, and what it does is it switches to a 2-second timer and snaps the shot. This way you're never touching the camera the entire time.